What is up, guys? I'm Izdaisho, and I'm here bringing you some magic, and today I'm going to be playing my Elixir deck, so this one is not really going to be a keep. I changed it around very little. You actually saw two of the cards that were different. This hand kind of sucks too, but I think I'll keep it, because I'm on the draw, and so all I have is really a Sign in Blood on turn 2, but I can just discard a land, and that'll be fine. Well, there's a Divination as well, so maybe this will actually turn around. Maybe I just won't cast the Sign in Blood yet, and I'll just wait for Divination on 2, so I don't have to just, like, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really make any sense to do that. Elixir. It's a good draw, because now I can play it, and then next turn I can... Oh, he can just Solemn Offering it now. That might not have been a great idea. Although if I hold it in hand, he can just play Swamp and distress it, so... 3 colors, nice. Alright, so this turn I can cast a Divination. Should work out nicely. And yeah, I got a couple of good draws, and now right back in the game, even though the opening grip wasn't insane or anything. So next turn I can go fetch a mountain with this Terramorphic and play a Scroll Thief. And I still need one more for my Geyser, but I'm not really worried about casting that in the near future. Here's a Bloodhunter Bat. That's less than ideal, but my opponent isn't putting enough pressure on me for me to be super upset, and he can't even attack with it if I play my Scroll Thief and he doesn't have another guy. There's an Earthquake. So that means that I can use my mountain that I'm going to fetch if I need to, but right now he doesn't have a grounded creature and I do, so kind of seems unlikely. And I still have a Sign in Blood in hand for some more draw power. Alright, he's just chilling there with his bat. I'm sure he's going to attack unless he doesn't have a creature. So, I mean, if he plays something that I want to kill and I draw a murder or something like that, then that could work out for me. Ravrats. Yeah, I can be okay discarding an island here. And I guess he's just going to chump block with that next turn. Just going to go fetch a mountain. I hope I draw Flames of the Firebrand. It would work out really well. I did not, but I still can try to by casting Sign in Blood. That's what I want to do this turn anyway. No, did not get there. But I do have a Ravrats of my own, which should be okay. I mean, I could have traded an Earthquake for a random card, which is probably not a bad idea considering my opponent is not really in colors to have good ground creatures. But I don't know, it's not really that worth it. Alright, so right now got some awkward things going on with the fact that I had to play the Swamp this turn so that I could still play... Ooh, what was that about? Does that mean that his other 4 cards that he had in hand were just better than Aegis Angel? Or maybe he just doesn't have the second planes and he doesn't think he's going to get it? But, I mean, yeah, Rats discarding Angel is not awful. Wow, I'm actually down to 12 life here. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but I do have this thing. Gravedigger. Oh, okay, so he's going to go get back Aegis Angel or Rats? Aegis Angel, okay. Now I understand. There's a murder. So, 2 real options, I think, for this turn. I can just do this for x equals 2. Kill the Gravedigger, which I kind of need to do anyway, and then draw a card, or I can just use my Arcane to get back a Sign in Blood, but I don't really want to do that because then I'm going to be down to 8 life. Well, actually, no, I'm going to be down to 8 anyway. Well, Let's try this. What do we want to tap? We want to tap the red, and not 2 blue. Yeah, there. That's what we want to tap. In case we draw Divination, we can still cast it. Otherwise, we leave Murder open. And as well as Elixir, which I don't want to use to. I don't want to just pop it to gain life since my graveyard isn't that good right now. But yeah, we'll see. I need to draw some good cards pretty soon, or I'm going to be in bad shape. But next turn I can play Archaeomancer Divination, which is a little better, or I can just murder something, Archaeomancer Murder, which also would not be bad or anything. I mean, removal for that Angel, but I mean he's stuck on 4 lands. He doesn't even have a second white source. I don't know when he's ever going to cast that. But for now, if I can keep getting some card advantage, drawing some cards, that'll be good. I think I'm actually going to murder the bat here, because I have to deal with it eventually, and murder is probably one of the only ways to deal with it. I mean, there's Flames of the Firebrand and Shock, as well as like Nighthawk. Alright, so he did hit his 5th land, but he's still short a white source. And I can go get back. He's just going to pacify my... Well, that's unfortunate, because I wanted to start drawing cards off this. But I think I'm still going to murder the bat. It's really bad if he has Unsummoned, but I can't really be taking this damage. Alright, so that resolves. And man, I kind of just want to Archaeomancer Divination still, which is probably really stupid. Okay, well now, I mean, I can go get a mountain for a Volcanic Geyser to deal with that. So I mean, this turn, oh wow, I did not pay attention. I could have tapped completely wrong there. That's really lucky. Alright, but unfortunately I couldn't play the Terramorphic this turn since I needed to use all my mana. Oh, sick draws. Okay. Never mind. I don't have to worry about needing to leave open red so I can kill the Aegis Angel, because now I drew in Murder. Thankfully. Hopefully I'll draw a Mind Spring. That would just be pretty much ideal. Put me in a position where it would be very hard to lose this game. I mean, I still have the significant amount of my draw in my deck. All I drew so far was 1 Divination and a Sign in Blood. So I still have 2 Divinations, a Sign in Blood, and a Mind Spring. But there you go. He's got his last white, and I don't know why he wouldn't just drop the Aegis Angel. I'm tapped out. I just played a Murder. I might not have any more. Yeah, I mean, it's just the perfect play, but fortunately for me, oh no, that swamp is now indestructible. Can't win. No, I mean, there's not really much you can do about that. Okay, so we're going to cast Divination first. We're going to tap a red. We're going to tap 1 red, and yeah, we're going to leave all the black up. There we go. That's what I want to tap. Clone. See, this is why you wait to kill things, but I don't think that I want to clone this. I think I'd rather just like clone Archaeomancer, get back Divination, or something like that. But for now, I'm just going to murder this. Play a Terramorphic Expanse. Fetch out a Mountain. And attack for 1 damage. Giving him the beatdowns with my 1-power creatures. I'm down to 14 cards in library, but that's not so bad. If I need to murder something, I can, since I still have Clone to copy Archaeomancer to go get back Murder. I also have a Volcanic Geyser, which I would actually rather use to kill something. Yes. Alright. Still at 10. No worries. Let's attack. This is probably a bad attack, because he could very easily have Fairy Invaders. He's done stuff on every turn, I think. Or enough stuff that, yeah. That was probably a bad attack. But I'm just gonna... I don't really want to draw cards right now. But I don't really have much else to do. And I can always go get it back. So I'll draw, like... I'll draw 5. And, like, I'll just discard the lands or whatever. I don't need the mountains. Yeah. I should have left 3 up, because I draw murder. Right, there's a rise from the grave. Yeah, so I have to discard a couple here, but that's not a big deal. I'm just going to discard a swamp and an island. I'll leave Elixir up, but I won't need it. Oh, I should have left an island up for Essence Scatter. That was dumb. Okay, well, it looks like he doesn't have much here. Could mean that he's like stuck on 2 lands, but... Alright, so I've got 7 cards left in library. I'm going to play Rise from the Grave this turn, targeting his Aegis Angel. Yeah, I mean, that probably makes the most sense. Just get a 5/5 flyer. Have Essence Scatter and Murder still up. It's going to be hard for me to lose this one, I think. I mean, let's see. Yeah, Runescarred Demon doesn't matter since I have Essence Scatter. Just like start getting a clock on him. Could get like the Bloodhunter badges to gain 2. I didn't pay attention to my mana. I need to start doing that. Give Arcanomancer Indestructible. And pass the turn. This is the only reason why this could be bad is if he has Unsummon, but even then I still have a couple ways to deal with it on the way down. Right, so he's just gonna draw a couple, nothing I can do about that. Because he was waiting for double black for a while, so he could very well have a murder for this. Arcanomancer. Just to go get back Sign in Blood. That's fine. I mean, it's not good for me, but there's not really... I mean, I'd rather just deal with the things that he draws from Sign in Blood. And it's gonna occupy all of his black again next turn to do that. Is he dead this turn, my opponent? Let's see, I've got 11 mana. Right, so that means that I can hit him for 10. I think he's just dead to my Volcanic Geyser. Exactly, because I can hit him for 9 damage. Man, that's fun. Playing a 9 damage burn spell. Bye-bye. What do you... Oh, you just pause, quit. It's a good combination attack there. So that was good. I mean, that was just pretty standard Elixir game. Just get board control. I had 7 cards in hand that did stuff. And then your opponent quits out. Now, then once you establish board control, just find a win condition. And this time I didn't have to keep cycling through my deck. I didn't even really need the Elixir of Immortality, but it's kind of really there as a safety valve in case things go awry and they kill all your win conditions and then you need to keep recycling your deck. So yeah, that was definitely a fun game, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.